Hello, my name is Charles Martinez. Today's date is November 20th. It is approximately 12:57 p.m. and this will be my Circ 09C attempt. And in the C attempt, we'll be working with the photoresistor to, I guess, measure the light and actually, determine and calibrate as far as what it's measuring. And I'll go ahead and go over the coding real quick. And in the coding, we'll be declaring an integer light pin equal to 0. And this is going to be the analog pin the photoresistor is connected to, so it'll be pin 0. And the photoresistor is not calibrated to any units, so this is simply a raw sensor value. Relative light LED pin. And then we do have the int LED, integer LED pin equal to 9, so LED is going to be connected to pin 9, and we're controlling the brightness, so we use one of the PWM pulse width modulation pins. And let's go ahead and scroll down to the rest of the coding here. Let's see. And then we get to the next part, where was the void setup, and that is ending the setup there, or initializing the setup, which is the pin mode. And we're going to be doing LED pin output, and it's going to set the LED pin to output pretty much. I'm letting it know that it will be output signal. And then we have the void loop. And the void loop, this is pretty much going to be running in loop until the program is shut down or the Arduino is powered off. In the void loop, we have the integer light level equals analog read light pin, and this is going to read the light level from the photoresistor. And then the light level equals map light level, and the values are from 0 to 900 and then 0 to 255, and it'll adjust the value to 0 to 900 or spans to 0 to 255. Bright level equals constrain, and this is going to be the light level 0 to 225, and make sure the value is between 0 and 225. Then we have the analog write LED pin, and this is going to be the light level, and it's going to write the value of the light level. So it's going to take it, it's going to get the reading from the photoresistor, and it's going to map it out, and it's going to send it, and it's going to write it to the value and output it. And that's pretty much it for the coding. And we'll go here to the Arduino kit itself. And in the Arduino kit, I'll go ahead and explain everything we connected here. We do have our red and green connected to the positive and negative. The red being the positive going to our 5-volt, and then the green is going to be going to our ground here. Green to ground, red to 5-volt. And we do have our photoresistor hooked up to a 10k ohms resistor, and the 10k ohms resistor is going to be connected to the positive terminal for the 5-volt, and as well to the it's going to be row 5 right there. The yellow wire, row 5, is going to be connected over here to analog 0, and that's where it'll be getting reading the sense of the light, getting the readings, and so that it can know what to map out for the LED. And the negative, the cathode negative, is connected over here to the negative terminal with that blue, the blue pin there, the blue wire. And that's it for our photoresistor. And the photoresistor works in the sense that it takes the light input, and it determines if it is if it's sensing light, then it goes to low. If it doesn't sense any light, it goes to high. So the more light there is, the more resistance that it sends to cut the light out, so it makes it low, and the less light, it turns it to high. And then we have here the LED, the green LED, and we have the cathode connected to the 560 ohms resistor, and then we have the anode connected to the I believe this is pin 9. Yes, pin 9. And that's pretty much everything that's connected here, except for the 2 jumpers in the bottle, but that one wasn't really counted, but I leave it there in case I need to use stuff for any of the projects. But that's it for the Arduino kit as far as the connections go. So we're going to go ahead and plug it up, and we're going to go ahead and upload the code. So we'll go here to upload, click it, and get our status. Everything's good, and yeah, it turns on. And I don't know if you can see it or not. My lighting in here isn't too bright. But let's see, if I put my finger over this, we should get more brightness from the LED itself. Let's see if we can see it. Can't really see it on the video though. But looking at it, it does dim. It's just harder to see on the video, but it does dim out. And if we add more lighting to it, let me see if I can turn on my light here. It does turn the light off. You can see the value of the light going off. And let's see if I can, yeah, there we go. So when we cover it, you can see it goes on, off, on, just depending on the value of the light that it is actually sensing, but you can see it's working there. Comes on, turns off, because we're getting light. And this is my Circ, and then it turns on more. There we go. This is my Circ 09 C attempt. Thank you.